Yeah, I'll retweet it. Mr. Pickles.
He's going Japanese, man. Just
I
Really thinks so.
I did not think that.
Did I?
Okay, so we're on the same boat here. It's like, what?
Oh, Long Johnson.
Hello, Johnson.
Oh, Brenda.
Oh.
Wolf. It's always Wolf that brings it up now.
Because she's Brenda, man.
Oh, yeah, so she is Brenda.
Man, coming down.
What? Oh,
Still hailing.
Oh, your mom sent another video.
No, it's someone else I know.
Alright.
Yeah, I'll get into that.
But good. Yeah.
We good.
It is Tuesday Madness Menagerie, Season 2, Episode 8, which means Taco Tuesday.
Delicious.
Why? I had that saved.
Crystalline dildos.
Cocaine.
No. Fish. No.
Titties.
No, titties. There you go. Thank you, Scarecrow. Hey, I've got
Titties.
a chakra. And
Oh
some
my
other things.
god.
What?
He's talking about the crystal dildos. Jeez.
Chakras.
I would like to
I mean-
start off the podcast saying I'm very, very happy Kevin Smith's alive and well, because we
Yes.
kind of started this
Yay.
podcast because I was inspired by Kevin Smith. And he's my last living hero, and I would be really fucking bummed if he died. So,
I think
Yeah.
everyone would be bummed if he died.
he's not allowed
I
to
would be
die
bummed
till
if he died.
after fucking Janice Silent Bob reboot, and I get to go see him in person. So I'm broke, so that's gonna be a while. So he has to live for a good
Yeah.
long while. But yeah.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Alright, so quickly, how's everybody's week? Rob went to a concert, so we'll start with you.
Yeah. Well, actually, first Saturday, best friend Stacy wanted to get a tattoo.
She fucked me!
No.
That's-
Because I didn't get to talk about that.
Penetrated?
Yeah, with my artwork.
She
With
got
the
penetrated
artwork.
with his artwork. Got
Yep.
it.
Wolf, this is
Yeah.
a goal for you now.
Finally, I got under her skin.
Yep. Her cousin who died was a big fan of Pink Floyd, and so she had this idea for a tattoo. She says, "Can you draw it?" And I said, "Ooh, I haven't drawn anything in like 10 years." I was like really nervous that this was gonna go on her body. And I'm like, "Okay." And I drew it,
You
sent
can
it to
do
her.
it.
I put on Pink Floyd The Wall and got inspired, drew it, took a picture of it, sent it to her, and she goes, "It's perfect." She goes, "Let's do it tomorrow." This was like Friday. And so Saturday we went to a couple places and finally found this really good one that she had never been to. It was a really cool guy. Got it done. So honored. Yeah. And then last night I went to see Margot Price, who's country star. I'm not really into country, or I haven't been into country for 30 years.
Mom
Because
thought it
country
was
has
pretty
been
cool that you
garbage
would go see
for
Margot
30
Price.
years. Yeah, she likes Margot Price.
Dude, get it
Yeah,
in with her
she's
mom.
cool.
Become Wolf's daddy.
Oh, shut up, you!
Hey, I hear you like the same music.
This is
Wolf,
true.
go clean your room!
Oh my god.
Tell me what to do.
You're not my real. Let me borrow your record for a second.
I
touch my
probably would
records.
not be a good dad.
I think you'd be
But it's
an
Wolf.
okay
Not
dad.
anymore anyway.
It's Wolf. She's already grown. You don't have to raise her or nothing.
You know what's gonna happen if he was her dad?
Oh my god,
The rest of
guys.
most of the rest of his life will be him sighing at things Wolf does. He'll go,
His
I mean,
acclimated. He's used to
my
her.
dad
He'd just
already
walk up
did
and be
that
like, "Oh,
for most part of my life, so
As in, like, it's stuff that I
It
used
was
to
like
do.
her mom and him are just in the living room, just snuggling, and then she just walks up in the door.
Okay!
Brenda.
Oh my god.
You're not wrong. This is Wolf 100%.
Yeah, you can't tell me she won't do it 'cause she will. Okay, sorry, Rob.
I
We'll
would.
shut up now.
Anyway,
Rob's like,
yeah,
"Please
good
stop."
concert.
but if you ever had kids, I think you'd be a good dad.
Yeah.
Good thing.
I'll
He's
get into
like,
that later.
I don't even have a cat. No, I'm good.
Yeah, yeah. I'm good. Like, when I was in high school, I wanted to be a dad, but yeah,
I've seen some
It just
shit.
He
didn't work
really
out that way.
doesn't want kids because he's afraid they'll break his record collection.
No, that's animals. I don't
Uh,
want animals in this house.
Hang on, Rob.
Cats
What's the
will do it, too.
difference?
Yeah,
But
yeah.
kids too.
No, I lived in an apartment like for this one summer. I lived in an apartment with this friend of mine, but I had some of my records over at his house, and he had a cat that chewed on my New Shoes record. It's pissed me off. So I got these little teeth marks in the side of my New Shoes record.
Aw.
Oh well.
Memories.
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 Every time he looks at it, he'll be like, "Fucking cat."
Baby,
Sorry.
I can't
We
wait.
interrupted. You went to concert.
Yeah, Margot Price was awesome. Yeah. I got a headache too from I started getting a headache yesterday because I just didn't have enough food, I guess. But on the walk home, I passed by Voodoo, the East Side one that me and Stacy always go to.
Mhm.
Sorry.
But
You passed
I
it. I
decided
didn't
not
hear
to
you
go in
didn't
because
go
I
in
didn't
it.
know how long it would take. No, I didn't go
Uh,
in. No, because I didn't know how long they would take, and I had a train to catch.
fucking
So,
donuts. Be like, Stacy, give
Yeah.
me a donut.
I want a donut.
Actually,
usually
you
the only
have
time I'm
ice
there is
cream.
with
You're
Stacy.
fine.
I have a few bars of ice cream. I should get one too, but yeah. It's cake that I have too much of right now. God damn it,
Oh
Mom.
yeah.
Okay, so Rob is cake and Wolf is macaroni. Got it.
No, I have lots of pasta in this house too.
Pasta cake.
Yeah, pasta and cake.
Impasta. Oh.
I got that.
But yeah,
Uh.
that's pretty much what I've done.
So Scarecrow, anything?
Scarecrow.
Yeah. Everything I'm about to say all happened today.
Ooh,
Gonna get you.
so hunker down, Harriet.
So I guess like the first thing I do is like I usually walk outside like after signing in or whatever. After like clocking in, I go outside, to go get all the carts and stuff that are still left in the parking lot because usually it's only me that's working there. So of course there's like no carts in the store. So like the first thing yeah, no carts. First thing I walk out and see is two black parents walking up to the store and then like the woman's
Oh,
holding a
shit.
leash. Yeah, the woman's holding a leash.
Oh, leash on the
But-
kid.
Uh-huh.
Interesting.
Hmm.
And then
I only like support that if it's for another adult. Sorry.
Right.
That'd be
Depending
that'd
on
be
what
hot.
the kid is like. You're going to a fucking hardware store. If you're going to
Okay.
leash your child, that's probably the best place to leash your child.
That's
Yeah,
true.
Very good point.
there.
Ooh, this is shiny sour.
Now, this kid.
Timmy, no!
No, this was more like Sharkeisha.
Sharkeisha, no.
There we
Fun
go.
fact,
See
let me
here.
interrupt 1 second. You know that drunk Pikachu I have?
Mhm.
I set it next to a screw and now it looks like Pikachu has a shiny dick. Go on.
Of course.
Vital information.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's vital.
I had to share it.
Then and then I actually saw like another person come up with me because it was like a rare thing for them to actually have me working with someone else. So the other one was a loader who has been there apparently longer than me, but I've never met him before. And I think like in my like the head of the store pulled me to the side and said don't pull. No, not me. He's a dick.
Oh.
She like pulls me to the side and says, you know how you like usually do a good job. Don't do as much today. Just watch him and see what he does. And I'm like, I'm supposed to be his supervisor today. She's like, yeah, kinda.
Nice.
This motherfucker does not do his job.
Ooh, she.
Oh.
Was he black?
He's
Or ask
white.
whether he was white, yeah. Oh, you must have
Oh,
enjoyed your day at work. Yeah, boy.
Get
Get them cards for me now.
No,
Well, that's
he-
good. I mean, just-
feels.
right off the bat, I mean, that's good saying, you know how you usually do a good job?
Yeah.
That was a
Oh,
good
you're
start
right.
right there.
yeah, this man did not do his job. He was mostly just like sitting there, either talking to people, smoking, or basically. I mean, he probably was doing drugs. I don't know.
I said picking his nose, but
Oh,
he's not.
I just The supervisor did that.
They were doing drugs.
Well, not smoke. Went out to smoke like all the time. I had a supervisor who did that.
No,
that
he
would
did
probably
that.
be me.
No, I mean like he like out of control type of it. Like every hour he was doing it.
Oh, I wish. I
Yes.
can't.
So I'm just like sitting here looking at him like I could do half of my job and still be better than he is. And I'm like, so
Sweet, time to slack off.
I might actually. And I walk up to my like manager like as well, like the head of the store, and as she's like leaving, I'm like, so why'd you want me to like watch him? She's like, don't be like that. I will pay you his salary. I will pay you what he makes if you don't act like that. So I
Oh.
might be getting a raise soon.
Sweet.
Ooh, nice.
Oh, cool.
Just don't do that. Easy. You're like,
Yeah,
I don't
easy.
smoke. Already done.
And then the last thing that really
Grind
like
your
hooked up.
gears.
Oh yeah, because like these kids were playing, like this dad had his truck parked like next to a cart rack, or the cart corral, whatever you want to call it. And like as I'm getting like the carts, his kids just start jumping like in the ones I'm like trying to get the carts from. And and he looks at me like, you better not say nothing to me. I'm like, you know what? Hey, can you come get your kids? He's like, y'all two get over here now. Trying to like give me a me mug me, and I'm like, I don't care. You hit me. I'm getting time off, and I'm probably gonna get paid for it too. So try me,
Sweet.
bitch.
I wish a motherfucker would hit me.
That's basically what just happened there.
Okay, let me interject. Did I ever tell you guys about when I got lazy about putting one of those carts into the fucking little holders in the fucking parking lot?
I do that sometimes.
No. I didn't leave it. I actually put it in the thing. It's just there was cars that were too close to either side of it, so I'd literally have to go walk all the way down the line to go walk around and put it up. And so my mom was in the car. She's like, "Go put the cart up." And I kind of looked, and I was like, and I lifted up the cart and threw it over the side. And I come back to mom giggling her ass off. I didn't realize one of the cart pushers was coming out, and he just watched me like, "What the fuck?"
Oh yeah.
But I was like pissed off, and I was like, I was just being lazy. I told Fish that story, and he goes, "How is that lazy?" And I was like, "Cause I didn't want to walk."
You know, you're better
Most of
than
the
some-
time, I put it in there.
you're better than most of the people I've dealt with, because people would literally. I've saw people just flip them upside down, like basket down, just in the parking lot, like in the middle of
What
the
would you
parking
do
space.
though if you saw someone like lift it up over those fucking metal bars and just throw it in from the back?
I'd
Like it was
kinda
on
be
its fucking
impressed.
wheels.
I'd be like your mom, and I'd be laughing my ass off.
I wouldn't even do anything. I'd just be sitting there impressed. Like you have the time
Yeah,
for
no.
all
If
that.
someone threw it from the other side of that bar, and it like landed on its wheels, I would
No, I
be,
made sure it
I'd
was
be
on its wheels.
applauding.
Like I didn't throw it. I lifted it up and put it over. But yeah.
And it landed on its wheels. Yeah,
Well,
bravo.
yeah, I set it on the wheels.
Yeah,
5 points.
I'd be impressed. Yeah.
This wasn't like a long time ago. This was like 2 years ago. This was like, meh. Not even that. I knew Fish at that time too, because I think I told him like after I did it. I was like, man, I was lazy.
But yeah,
Sorry.
no, you're good. I was finished with my stories either way. Anyone else got anything? What's up?
Saying about smoke. Care home. Paranoid things.
Oh, okay.
If you could get a moment where you could like out to.
Mhm.
Get all these crazy old. All the-
Tell that person he's a dick.
Yeah, basically. The time. End of the time for thinking about it. Like fix. You know. Problem is.
You're at the end of your life. You have nothing else to live for. Just take it.
Oh wait, what's
That's kind of rude.
Escape.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, one last thing forgot to mention. That all he kept like talking to me about was like this girlfriend he got. Just kept showing me pictures. All I can think of, this girl is from like from Google Images. If you send me that picture, I'm gonna look it up on Google and I'll find 72 results for it.
Is she your girlfriend in Canada?
No, apparently she lives here in Ohio.
Sure.
and I'm just like sitting there like,
You know
yeah,
what?
sure.
I always make fun of those people going, "Oh, you have a fucking girlfriend in Canada, blah blah." For fucking 2 years, my boyfriend was in fucking UK. God damn it! But he was real. It wasn't like when I make fun of those people. It's like, it's not real. But people must have thought I was fucking insane and not real.
Fish wasn't
Shit.
real.
Apparently, I mean, y'all knew because y'all talked to him. But
Stacy
Yeah.
did that too. She was dating someone in the UK for
neat.
quite a while, but I never met him because he wouldn't come over here.
That's why it ended.
No, I
Now
think he
she's
did
going
come
up
over here,
there.
and I just didn't meet him. And then she went
Ah,
over there, and then they broke it off at some point. I don't know.
weird.
Anyway,
Yeah.
Onward.
Anyone else got a story?
I
Wolf,
thought
any
he was
rants?
fake.
No
Oh
pirate.
shit! What are we gonna do if Wolf's not ranting this week? I'm scared. Oh no, I guess I did enough ranting for the both of us last couple days. Sorry,
Yeah. What about
That's alright.
yours, Bon?
I don't wanna. I already let it go.
Yeah, you did.
Once that is my week stories is my jurisdiction now.
Finn had a funny story.
Let me tell you
Oh,
about
damn.
Oh boy.
this motherfucker right here.
Oh,
Aw, shit, boy.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
So, the week started off. It was Monday.
Madness Menagerie.
Yeah. Shut up, fish.
It was but a Monday.
I know what I said.
There was dew on the
Monday.
leaves. The sun was shining.
It was Wolf shutting up. But
I
yeah,
don't like Mondays.
I don't. I do hate Mondays. But this
This
This-
little ninja right here.
no, he was white. So
This little cracker right here.
Yeah, yeah.
So fuck up right here.
I see the common
This-
story between Black Man Days.
Okay, so let's start from the beginning. They had me working in pet care, so I hear over the radio. It's like, could you go get the 4 guinea pigs that we have in the back room since we just sold the last one, put them out on the floor. So I go back to the back room and I'm
Wait,
grabbing
so
the guinea
PetSmart
pigs.
has like a back room full of fucking animals?
Why not? We gotta put the ones that if we have overstock.
There's a back
Fun, we're
room
making a
full of-
heist.
I want to go. I want to visit. Phil, you
It's
gotta
not-
move here so I can like go and visit you at work. Be like,
I don't
"Show
even
the
think I
guinea
could
pigs."
take you. I don't even think I could take you back there.
Damn
You just
it!
walk into a
Authorized
PetSmart and be like,
personnel only.
you could walk into a PetSmart and be like, "Can I see the guinea pigs?" And they'll take them out and let you hold them.
No, I want to see the in the back that you hold them.
She wants to see the stock room.
I do.
Right?
It's the
I do.
same thing. Okay.
Take a
Sorry.
picture.
Is it like
But
is it
like
like tall and
Auschwitz
there's
for
like tall
guinea
shelves with
pigs.
like a step ladder like with like
you know, those,
animals all the way up high and everything.
it's not that big of a room because it's like we don't have that much inventory space for them anyway.
Yeah.
Plus, that is way too many too many live animals in the back. Jesus Christ.
See,
You
it's
guys
a
should run-
Holocaust for fucking guinea pigs.
No.
Hang on. Yo,
Ones we don't have room for go in the freezer.
We are overstocked on snakes.
Okay.
No.
That was poor, but that was awesome at the same time. Sorry. Go ahead. Get guinea pigs from back.
But
In
yeah,
the Holocaust
it's-
room.
Oh my god. Anyway, I'm getting the guinea pigs, and then I hear over the radio, "Oh, Tyrone, what are you doing?" And I'm just like, getting the guinea pigs you asked me to get." And it's like, all right, once you're done with that, can you help a man over and fish? Because we say it's one of the people we all know, and we don't like him, so you've never dealt with him before, so have fun. And I was like, okay. And I was just like, okay, maybe he's just a customer that's gotten on their nerves, and he'll be fine. Somebody else hitting
Fluffy.
him up. No, this was not
Maybe-
Fluffy.
It's like maybe
Oh.
you'll deal with him differently or something.
Yeah.
Give him a
but-
new
so,
ninja.
So I'm putting the guinea pigs up, and I hear him again. Can you help him? It's like, I'm still putting the guinea pigs up. Almost done. Give me a second. And so my
They
manager,
really didn't want to do it.
no, my manager comes over to me and it's like, oh yeah, he's over there still waiting. He's been over there. He hadn't waited anybody down. It's like, I'm not going to help him because he's a pain in the ass. And so he's like, so you go help him. I was like, okay. So I'm done putting the guinea pigs up. And I walk over there. I see this dude that's probably the same height as me, short, but it's longer than mine. Short, straightened hair, and he turns around. He's wearing glasses, and he starts talking. This is when I knew. Not now. this is when
Oh,
this is
poor
when I
guy.
was just like, oh dear God. So I was just like,
That's it.
yes, he is. I woke up and I was just like, oh sir, just, how can I help you today? Does he need any help? And then he just goes on. About dang time somebody came to help me. I was like, oh fucking hell. And
Oh,
so
Ooh.
he didn't call me anything. If he did, I've been like, I'm done. I was like, I ain't helping his ass. But he didn't, thankfully. But he was just like, about time somebody came to help me. Freaking two people right there. They didn't bother helping me. They sat there and stared at me. And I was just like, well, she can't leave the register, so she can't help you. And I'm saying the other manager's busy. We're short-handed today. I was making up excuses for the manager at least, but I was right about the cashier. So like, we're kind of short-handed today. So, but he's like, yeah, but they just stared at me. They didn't even come over. Blah 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 blah. And then he looks at me. He's like, they're sitting there, lazy people, and he looks at me with his, and he looks at me and he smiles. The thing about his smile was,
Creepy old man smile.
no,
Was it the rapey smile?
no, he's missing his two front teeth. so,
oh, right
So he-
smack in the
wait.
middle. Holy
yeah, right smack in the middle. Well,
I know what he wants for Christmas.
no, no. Fuck you. So, but he smiles at me, and like I was supposed to like give him, like I was supposed to start talking about him behind their backs or something. And I'm just like, he smiles at me, he looks at me. I have this straight blank look of, and I just repeat myself, it's like, what do you need? So at this point, I'm already annoyed because he's just like he's just some annoying customer who just wants to talk. So he's just like, I want to see which fish I was like. And in my head, I'm thinking, you stood over here for 10 minutes and didn't figure out what fish you wanted. Really? I had to stand over there for another 10 minutes waiting for this freaking no front tooth motherfucker with. Anyway, so he's sitting up there. I want that rainbow shark because we have little sharks like that rainbow shark right here. And it's like, make sure you get the big one. They're almost about the same damn size of my pinky. None of them were bigger. They were all the same size. And he was like, I want that one right there. That's the biggest one. And I was like, that's the same size, but okay. And so I'm grabbing that one, and then he walks over to where we have some guppies. And it's like, can you put in 2 guppies for me for free since the little babies? And I was just like, no, we still charge them even though they're small. We still charge you $1 each for them. And so he's like, well, I don't want the guppies then. And then he starts going off about them again. I'm just like, oh my God, please. And then he looks upon the other things. You got any other things? Like, no. It's like,
Got anything for free?
But I was like, no, that one's that much. That one's that much. I just like, I can't give you any guppies free. So he kind of gets like an attitude at me. And then by this point, I'm just like, I can remove the rest of your teeth from your mouth if you keep this up. And so he finally just takes the damn rainbow shark, shuts up, and walks off. And the first thing I said when he walked out the store was, I said, I never wanted to take a rock and shove it down somebody's throat just to watch them choke and die so badly until today. I said that to them, and they was like, "Oh wow!" And then my manager says,
flow through you.
my manager says, "Told you he was a dumbass." Apparently, he came to our store like for days on end, always buying fish and then bringing them back like the next day because they died because he didn't know how to take care of them, so he didn't take advice. Blah blah blah. Manager ran him off for about 2 months, and now he comes back, and I was like, I wish he would have stayed going.
I wish a motherfucker would.
crazy cracker.
Oh, he was. And I was just like, I was like, I can't do this, man. So I was ready to kill him. That was
Crazy
that
gap tooth cracker.
one. Pretty much. Today was a fun but very weird, busy day. I had one. I'm not sure if they were Korean, but I knew they were
Oh,
obviously
God.
Asian. So they
Some
wanted
kind
to
of
buy.
slanty-eyed. The fuck?
It's not what I said. It's not what I meant. I didn't mean anything like that. But I didn't know exactly.
You
But they
know
come
they
in-
were Asian.
Yes, that's
You
what I
just
said.
didn't know which country area they're from.
Country area.
Were they
Shut up! I'm just
Chinese,
making it worse. Just ignore me.
Chinese
area.
Japanese?
You didn't know what ethnicity
Look
they
at
were.
these.
Yes.
Alright, they're
Rob, I got that.
Anyway.
That's not gonna slide.
Korean?
Oh god. Anyway, so they walk in and then they're looking at the fish tanks and I was like, "Can I help you today?" And then the dad, I'm pretty sure this was the dad and then his daughter. Dad looks at the fish tank, and then he's talking to her, and I'm just sitting there. I was like, well, I don't know what they're saying, so I have to sit here and play the waiting game. Great. And then he's like, okay, we want that fish tank. And I was like, okay. I have to go, and it's like, do you have it boxed up? And I was like, and then I had to go check. I was like, oh no, we don't have it boxed up. It's like we only have it the display that we can sell to you. It was a $400 fucking fish
I
tank.
thought you were
was
about
like,
to say it
"What's
was a 3-way.
No.
It's not gay if it's a 3-way.
But yeah, so then it's like, oh, blah blah, and so then I helped them get the fish tank. I put it set up on the dolly where they had to pull it out themselves. If they wanted to, if they need help, they ask. And I go about my business. So I'm on the cash register. They buy their stuff and they leave. Other black dude who works there comes up to me and is like, you know those people you helping? It's like, yeah. It's like while you were up here at the register, they were looking at me like I was you, looking angry at me like, oh, why hasn't he come helping us? Because they were buying like decorations too. And he looked at him and was like, I'm not him. I ain't helping you. That's not my job. That's not my department.
That's a wrong black guy.
He was like, I'm not that black guy. It's like, he's right there. But apparently, yeah, they were angry at him. It's like, oh, well, that's fun.
Are you
Oh, look,
Hey.
that's Jackie Chan.
How are you grow 5-inch?
Fish did it, not me.
No,
Uh,
but
Eat
Fish can get
vegetable.
away with it. Fish, it's fine.
Eat vegetable. Vegetable good for you.
Yeah.
I thought you said he's vegetable.
he's vegetable.
Oh, you go now.
Let's just say, anything else happen? Other than that, everything else was just crazy customers that
30
made me
minutes
wanna,
of us ranting about our fucking week.
yeah.
Pretty
it's
much,
just-
yeah.
The rest of my day was just me wanting to hit customers with cards. Oh, freaking last
remembered.
one, because I just remembered this little shit Indian kid who I'm pretty sure was. You know what? I'm
Indian?
not even gonna give him. No, I'm pretty sure he. I was thinking he was probably
Wait,
special
dot or
needs.
ooh ooh?
Dot. But
Okay.
anyway,
That's what we have
Why
to
you not give me
distinguish.
hamster?
well, his mom was going to buy a hamster, but
Oh, shit, I was just joking.
every time she went over to the hamsters, he'd run up to the door and then he'd lay on the floor in front of the door and start crying with his ears in his fingers. So my immediate thought was,
His ears were in his
With his
fingers?
with his
Holy
fingers in his,
shit!
with his,
That's
with,
impressive.
reverse
What?
that, with his fingers in his ears.
Oh, okay, that makes way more
Sorry,
I had to
I
think
got-
about that too.
I had a headache. Like,
I
I was
couldn't
gonna-
let it slide, guys. I'm so sorry.
it's fine.
Yeah.
But he lays.
Drink and it nearly fucking choked.
Oh,
Sorry.
She almost
You almost
died
killed
from that.
Wolf. Look what you've done.
I don't care. It's fine.
you
That'd
regret
have been a good
nothing.
way to die.
Okay. But
Die of friend's stupidity and you giggling. That works.
But so he's laying on the floor with his fingers in his ear. He's, and my first thought was he might be special needs, and he's up here about 10 minutes, and people are walking back and forth. And it's like, where the hell is his mama? She's right there. Why is she ain't getting his ass? And so he kind of gets up and he kind of crawls to the door, and it's the automatic doors. So he's on his knees in between the automatic doors where the sensor isn't picking him up. I'm at the cash register, and I see the door slowly closing, and I'm like, oh, fuck's sakes. So I have to run up to the door and stand in front of the sensor to make sure it doesn't crush his ass. And then I'm standing there, it's like, where's his
man.
mom?
That's not your job. You don't need to do that.
No, because I'm trying to help avoid a lawsuit of PetSmart doors crushing a kid, and then she's like, I'm going to sue you because you let this happen. But so, yeah. So, I know what I did. I
That's-
don't
that's
drink.
right. That's
'Cause
right.
she was Indian. So, fuck it.
We have
Anyway.
an M-rated thing on this. We're good.
Work in
Um,
tech support. Your doors should not be doing this.
Anyway,
Oh my damn.
I'm just standing
wow.
there and I was just like, where's his mom? And I'm just like, and I know one of the people in Paris is helping him, so I was like, where's his mom? Tell her she needs to come and get her child because I'm not gonna keep doing this. And so I see her walking around from the guinea pigs, and she's looking and she's saying his name, and she looks at him and it's like,
Vicky.
she just starts fussing at him. She was saying it in English, but I don't know if I remember, but she was just like, she just stares at him for a little bit and was like, I will whoop your ass. and he is just still. About 20 minutes of this, she goes back to guinea pigs. He goes back to the front door, does the same thing. She comes up, grabs him, same thing over and over again. And she's like, "I'm so sorry. He's afraid of birds." And I was just like, that kind of makes sense
What?
because every time before they pass by the birds, he turned straight around and start running to the door. And was just like, still,
Oh,
why did you
okay.
bring him? It's like, why'd you bring him here if you knew he was afraid of birds? And we
Wait,
got
Go
yeah,
around
birds.
is
the
that
fucking
okay?
birds. It's not that hard.
The birds are next to the guinea pigs.
Leave
Can't
your
help
child
it.
at home.
That's what I said. But
We have,
so 20
we have
minutes.
video calling technology.
20 minutes of this, and my manager walks up to me and is just like, "Why don't you grab him by the ass and pull him grab him by the leg and pull him?"
I was like,
drag him
grab
on
him by the
floor?"
ass. I think
No.
that's lost.
And so yeah, he looks at me
Into
and
the
is like, "Just
lawsuit.
grab him by the leg and drag him out of the doorway." And I was like, "Look, I ain't touching the child where the mom's gonna be like, 'What are you doing?'" And I was like, "No." And
No.
so
Don't touch my boy.
Did you say it that way too?
no, I couldn't. She was right. She was right there.
She
So
was right
after
there.
about 20 minutes, she changes her mind because the boy is being a little freaking tyrant, and she's just like, "I'll just come back later." And so I look at him and it's just like, I wanted to run him
Fuck
over with a
you.
cart, but I couldn't.
So crush my door because I won't be there to stop it.
I
But I will enjoy it from afar.
yeah. I was just like, I was like, she should have his ass in the middle of this damn stuff. I wouldn't have paid attention.
As a
I'd
mother,
have
I would have
left.
turned around and I'd be like, "Do you want me to give you something to cry about?"
My mom said that so
Isn't
many
that a-
times.
That's what my family always does.
That's
When
what
the
my
kid's
mom
said
crying,
to
they'll
me.
turn around and go, "You want something to cry about?" They'll be like,
That is
"No."
such
It
a
was
real
that,
quick.
or my mom would be like, "Do you want to go to the little girl's room?" I'm like, "No."
Oh,
Right? They
man.
take you to
No,
they
it
say
was
when they go to
for
the
me.
bathroom.
It was hand on belt with my dad, or mom pulls out a comb.
Oh
And
shit! She pulled
I
out
was
the
just-
comb.
shit!
Yeah, I was just like,
That's the
nope.
blackest thing I've ever heard. That's not
I was just
right.
like, nope. I was like,
I mean,
I'm
I got-
good.
I got hit
Beep
with
on
the
pig.
I get with a wooden spoon in public. But yeah, you had it worse than me.
It was them
Your
hard
mom
plastic
carried around a
combs
wooden
too.
spoon just to beat you?
Just to beat all she had 3
Shit.
kids.
Beat off.
No,
Yeah,
Stop.
Mom and
no.
I jokingly
Stop.
call those wooden spoons ass beaters, and then when we see the ones that have like the colored ends on them, we'll be like, "Oh look, colorful ass beaters! You can pick your own ass beater."
They're gay ones.
Wow.
But you
Yeah,
can have that show us what a belt.
that was
show
my
us-
week, so I'm done.
Story of
Okay.
a disgruntled child reminds me of a childhood story that I have.
Oh god.
Go on.
So we're in like Home Depot. You know how they have like
Fuck
kitchen,
'em, Dimpo.
bathroom, like mock-ups.
Yeah.
He's saying Home
yeah.
Depot for our
I used
benefit,
to
by the
love
way,
those.
Scarecrow.
I know.
Yeah. So we're. I think I was with my mum, other half, and they must have looked away for a second. They look round, and I'm peeing in one of these mock-up toilets in the middle of the store. They just laugh and take me off away from that area of the store, you know.
One of my old friends dared me to pee in one of those mock-up toilets.
Did you do it?
No,
Did you do it?
Oh.
she didn't have the money up front.
I was like, you ain't got the money, I ain't doing it.
And this
Wolf
was
has
like a couple
standards.
years ago.
Wow,
that's
this
a
is
good
my
idea.
childhood. Holy shit.
That's
This is-
hilarious.
I mean, it's
Rob,
still a
did
good
you pee
idea.
or shit anything in public?
Not like one of
Not
the mock-up
recently.
kitchens. Bathrooms. Piss in the sink, you know.
As you do.
It saves time.
Okay, no, I've actually done that.
No, I never.
It's
No, no,
wash your
I've done
hands.
that, and I'm a girl. Our toilet was broken, like, way back in the sticks. And so
Yeah,
I
yeah.
sat on the sink and peed on it, because my brother's like, why don't you just pee in the sink? That's what I do. It's like, never thought of that. Because I don't have the equipment, you know? But, yeah, I did it.
Because I don't have the equipment.
Yeah, I don't have a dick, so I didn't. My mom walks in while I'm sitting on the
Sink's got a little
sink.
bidet as well.
She's like, what are you doing? I was like, I had to pee. And she goes, sit down. Go pee outside. And I was like, oh, Jesse does it. And she would beat Jesse too for telling me. Oh man, this is just story time. Fucking.
Fuck it, this
Oh.
is what this podcast is story
Uh,
time.
Oh, we're good. We can move on. I'm sorry. It's
That's
only been
fun.
like fucking 35 minutes of us going memory.
Memories.
Memories
Of
last
wanting to
couple
Comment
years.
kick
below and what you've
Batman's
peed in.
Don't do that.
Or leave
I mean, if you
Discord,
want
read
to,
it.
go ahead. I'm not stopping you.
What?
What?
You just gonna
What?
stuff again.
What did
She's
you s-
confused.
Yeah, moving on. Anybody
let's
else
move
got some
on.
stories?
No. I'm
Not-
good.
Well, well, next segment. Do the jingle. Do the jingle.
Jingle your balls.
I'm kidding.
You gonna jingle your balls?
Jingle balls, jingle balls.
I knew it, Wolf.
Because it's the best podcast ever.
Asshole.
It's that time for the meme of the week.
Yay.
Oh,
Yay.
it's
Hey,
it's
Meg.
Chicken nuggets.
Hey, mate.
Hey, Meg. So,
What my meme was? Hold on.
something with chicken nugget.
Roses are
sauce.
red. The 5th month is called May. Bizarre study claims eating too many chicken nuggets can turn you gay.
Guilty.
Guilty. Oh my god.
I want to
That's
find
great.
the link to this article. There has to be a link to this somewhere.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, that sounds
holy
like a
shit.
good fucking news article.
I
Oh,
haven't seen this study.
Oh, Wolf,
I'd read
you
that.
found the meme. You find the article, and I'll read it.
Like, wait,
You
I
do
can't-
It says
Legwork, bitch.
pinknews.co.uk.
Of course, it was in the
looking
UK.
at these numbers. Gay people. It appears to be some
They have to
combination.
be related.
That's just so cute when Wolf does a British accent.
Oh,
Father.
oh.
Attempt.
Yeah. I like how he does that shit.
See? That's why fucking Rob can't date her mom. She just fucking father. And it all ties
Can
back
I have
in.
more? More?
No.
And you know what? Rob would do that.
That's why I vote for Rob for Wolf's dad.
Oh, God.
I vote
Daddy,
Rob
please,
2018 for
Please
Wolf's
let me
dad.
have a record player. I would so
I'll
love
third
one.
this vote.
I have a record player. I mean, it
See?
sucks because
Perfect
it doesn't
fucking
have
thing.
enough bass in it, but
Yeah.
Well, that's down to the stereo system, not the
See?
turntable
Rob can
itself.
teach you. Oh, Brenda.
Oh my God.
This is gonna be great. I'm gonna draw this.
do it.
Jesus Christ.
Looking back at
I
some of these
like how I
old
started this to embarrass Wolf, but it's Rob going, please, no, and Wolf's like, do it.
Yeah, Rob's more embarrassed about it than Wolf is.
I'm not really embarrassed. I'm just like, what the fuck, you guys?
Don't lie.
You-
lie, you're fucking
been-
embarrassed.
You've been around this long enough to know
He's like,
what's
I already
up, man.
married your daughter. I want to try the real thing.
Whoa.
In RimWorld. Now I gotta do Wolf's mom and see if Rob hooks up with her.
That's the line.
But then again, who hasn't hooked up with Wolf in RimWorld?
Yeah. I'll ship it.
In this latest game, I've been playing Scarecrow and Bun got married, so that's something.
What?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, that's something that's happened
Oh,
before.
I see you, motherfucker. You're like, oh, I get to marry Wolf, la la la. And then you say, hey, I'm marrying Bun. And then you're like, no. Fuck you.
Because you wouldn't find, because I can't tease you with it. You would actually go along with it. Wolf won't.
Oh, he only likes it when he could tease him, I guess. All right, we see what his kink is.
But what? Scarecrow Scream 2018.
Anyway, moving on. Rob. Wait, is it Scarecrow? Which one?
No, it's Rob.
It's
No,
me.
It's Weatherman.
It's a me.
It's a me. About the weather report. Oh, yeah.
No, yeah. Not Wolf's mom.
No.
Oh.
It is currently 41 degrees and beautiful, raining Portland, Oregon.
I mean, it's the Northwest. What do you expect?
Yeah.
Rain.
It's pouring.
I thought you said it's porn.
I
I'm
did
so
too.
wet right now.
It is now.
I can't see the stream, so anyway. But anyway, can you believe this shit right here in Norman, Oklahoma? 55 degrees.
Normalin.
Normally.
Normally.
Are you drunk, Rob?
Every day I'm Normalin.
Norman.
Norman.
No, I know.
Norm.
Norman,
Where
Oklahoma.
everybody knows your name. Norman. Okay.
Ooh,
Anyway.
Norman on your mile cars. Oh, sorry. It's an actual jingle. Sorry.
Dayton, Ohio, 54 degrees.
It was a nice
hot.
fucking day today.
It was hot.
It's more breezy than it is hot.
Easy,
just
breezy, beautiful.
Cover girl.
Yeah, probably.
It's actually
Maybe
really
it's
fucking hot
Maybelline.
in my room, and I should go turn on my fan.
Did you get a fan? Like a box fan or no?
Yeah,
I can't even
yeah, I got a
imagine
box
that right
fan.
now.
Okay.
I currently have it on a stand in front of my TV stand, but I can still see my TV. So
I
it's
saw
fine.
you
I
post
fuck
that.
you, TV.
I
Does
saw you
anyone
post that.
still talk as like Darth Vader in their fucking fan?
I do.
Sometimes.
I used to do that all the time as a kid.
I
It's-
still
I
do.
still
great.
do.
Get those big box fans. Yeah.
I have to. It's a moral imperative. Anyway,
Yeah, but I saw Wolf post about that fan, and I'm like, going, how hot is it there? Did
I
they
have
need
to
a
melt her
fan?
titties.
I have no windows in my room, so it gets pretty fucking toasty in here. Like currently, I'm sweating my ass off right now.
She's in butt sweat, guys.
Wolf, you're in Ohio. Go outside for 2 seconds. You'll be fine.
I
Open
don't
a
want to
window.
go outside. I could just
Open a
go stand
window.
in the living room.
Yeah,
Open
it's
the window,
actually
wind is.
it's actually a nice clear night
But
in Marietta, Georgia. 55
Uh,
degrees.
uh.
Well, it's cloudy.
I can still see the moon. Not cloudy enough.
Not cloudy enough.
Oh, you're gonna turn into a werewolf?
Nah.
Might.
Black wolf.
I just say that. Get out of my
Black Wolf.
I'm
That's,
fine
that's,
Black
with
man
this.
that's your
As
new
opposed
comic
to a
book
werewolf.
character. Black Wolf.
Black wolf.
Yeah,
That
fuck
sounds
Black
awesome.
Panther. Black Wolf.
Yeah.
Sounds like you're talking about me.
Yeah,
It's
I was like,
weird.
I'm just picturing Wolf as a black guy.
So food.
That's amazing thought now.
Oh, I just heard what you said.
Picture Wolf as a black girl.
But you heard Scarecrow. It's like so soon. I was like, or you? I'm not the only black motherfucker here.
He's in denial. Let him go. He's just
No.
running away from
Oh.
the truth.
Oh.
Okay.
And anyway, moving on to Across the Ocean.
Actually, gonna get a plane again?
We're doing, oh yeah. Dun, 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 dun.
Oh shit! It's an air fucking blowing.
Dun, 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 dun,
That explains the song. That explains the song so much.
You're on an air balloon, Rob.
Oh,
Different.
Yeah.
Oh man, I hope he's in like fucking James Bond's fucking boat.
wait, what?
I hope next podcast you're in fucking James Bond's boat car.
I love Bond. Yes, do it.
But wait, I like how he downgraded because he was on a plane last week. Now
He
he's in a
crashed
hot
it.
air balloon.
He left it over there, man.
We have a
I'm over here.
we have a bad budget here. It's very
Yeah, that's a
consistent.
hot air balloon.
Need more Patreons.
Imagination.
There you go.
Imagine.
Wait, does that mean
Anyway.
Britain's a land of imagination?
Imagination.
I mean, compared to
Well,
America, maybe.
Yeah,
Well, I
I
mean,
believe
but-
it.
I mean, Bun, how did you feel when you told people your husband was from the UK? They're like, nope,
I
she's
felt
not real.
embarrassed because everyone asks if he's a fucking mail order bride. Every fucking time.
Is this real?
They're like, hey, so how's married life? I'm like, it's all right, except still dealing with the lawyer. And they're like, why do you have a lawyer? And I'm like, he's British. She goes, oh, I thought you were in fucking jail for something. I'm like, why the fuck am I working? I should be in a fucking jail cell somewhere. But every time I say lawyer, someone thinks I'm like, I'm into legal trouble. Because pink hair makes me a felon. Fuck them. Sorry,
That's right.
Brent. I like Brent.
Anyway, Clacton-on-Sea, currently -3 degrees Celsius and snowing. Actually, snow showers now.
I think Scarecrow wants to live there.
Mix.
Constant
Could you
snow.
tell?
We get snow too sometimes.
It's not
Scarecrow.
constant snow.
I was kidding. I know
But
it's
it's
not
like
constant
constantly
snow.
even tempered. Or really cold. You got like 2 days of hot. I think Scarecrow. Whoa. Trippy.
What?
That's like it's like 27
Yeah, dude,
degrees
didn't
quite work
Fahrenheit.
out how
So
full.
it's still it's cold.
You can
That's-
extend
that's-
it or full screen it.
I can't. I have to really extend. Oh, wow.
All right then.
It's just
It's
that's-
late,
that's
guys.
too much work, and you know we're on a budget.
Made the picture and not once. You know?
Does that mean we have to go to our live man on the scene?
Yes. So now Scarecrow on the scene. with the
With
stories
his
of the
dick
week.
out.
He's
No.
his dick out on the street.
No, the hooker's gone now.
Oh,
Wait, where'd the hooker come from?
She's at your house, man. Send over to you. He paid her for you.
Oh, thanks, buddy.
I got you.
Big
fam.
titties.
yeah. I
All
got
I
you.
want for my
I
birthday
got you,
is a
hooker
big booty hoe.
scarecrow.
Oh my god, that was adorable. All right. Uh-oh.
All right. Well, now let's see. Okay, I'm blank. I'm behind a blank background now.
I'm
Oh.
scared for you.
I'm in the void, guys. Send help.
Ask for something in the Matrix, it might show up. Beef jerky.
Bing. My life is
Rob gets
complete.
that joke.
Ham.
Yes.
I've already stolen all that. Why do you think the universe is blank?
Mm.
Anyway, yeah, I'm supposed to be reading this, so I'll start out with a story from Bun, and it
Uh-oh.
is
Oh, jeez.
yeah, the most recent one you posted. So those girls we always bitch about parking in our spot at the apartment, they
Oh,
moved out
yeah.
last week, but tonight, as Fish and I were sorting through stuff, we hear glass breaking really loudly. Liam goes to the trash out. Liam goes to take the trash out and get the 411 on what's going on. Apparently, a guy we think one of those girls broke into that apartment. Fish had to sit at the window and watch it. Was really like Jerry Springer and shit. Now then, I would actually be amazed
Jerry,
at that.
Jerry,
No, like
Jerry.
I see Fish like sit down on a fucking dining room table, peeking his head out the window. He goes, "What? I'm nosy."
Well, at least he's honest.
Wait, were those his
What
exact
it said is, I
words?
just yeah, that's exactly what he said. And what I did is like, yeah, good point. I like lean over and look out the window too as this shit's going down. That's pretty funny.
I wish I could do that. I have blinds so that people would know, like, if I'm peeking
No, we have
out.
blinds too. We had to like peek through. Like we didn't move them, so it was like an art. You have to like peek
Oh,
through
I
the
see.
tiny slits.
Yeah.
That's why I gave up. I'm like not good at that. And I'm
Mine
blind.
are horizontal.
Did to take the trash out. And trash out while shit was going down. No one. The upper floor.
And I'm a chicken.
Cock.
Yeah, I go across across the car park directly in front of us, and the people below the place is getting are outside like, the fuck does that smash going on? I'm just strolling across, trash in my hand, and they look at me. I'm like, look up, and I'm like, are you alright? And they're like, yeah, just wondering what's going on with the glass. I was like, oh, alright then. So I put the trash bag in the thing, and then this woman, I recognize, coming along, and she's, come on, don't be stupid. You don't do nothing else to stupid. Blah blah blah. I'm shouting at
You
him.
don't know nothing about nothing.
Yeah, literally shouting about like, right,
Now let's
Hey.
play Guess That Race.
us. White.
Yeah.
Damn. I would have lost.
There are a few other white people in the fucking apartment.
Yeah, it's just funny, you know. As I'm making my way across, this woman's going up the stairs because the dude who broke in has now opened the door to let the woman, you know.
Oh yeah, now they got plywood up on the window.
Yeah.
No cops were called. Yeah, I don't know.
Should be.
Nah.
I mean, someone will, you know.
Well, like if someone was getting killed, I'd call the cops. But it was a broken window. I'm like, meh.
An empty house. Well,
Yeah, it's like nothing was getting stolen. So we're like, why the fuck are you breaking back?
Not
You
my
know what's in
problem.
there. There's nothing. You guys took everything already. You know. So, any more scarecrow?
Yeah, there's another one comes from Wolf, which I had to check the date on because I thought I read this one last week, but apparently not.
No.
Or a couple weeks ago. All right, and it says, I deserve a raise after the day I've had at work.
Oh,
There was sorry, I got hiccups. It was me.
Sorry.
Yeah, good.
That
There
was
was-
a long fucking day, I can tell you that.
Oh, they're about to hear about it. There was me and another coworker. God damn it.
Do you want me to read it while you can solve your hiccups?
I don't. Yeah, go ahead, take this over.
I
I
don't
got
know
you.
life.
Just yeah.
I'll read
They're
my
interviewing her. Go
own
drink the
fucking
water.
story from Discord. How about that?
Go ahead. You'll
Because I
interview
also
yourself.
don't remember what happened.
Yeah,
I
not
blocked that
Catch me
shit out.
outside. How about that?
God,
get that
no,
the fuck
why?
away from here. I'll take a
We don't
away meme
put
for
that
that.
sin in here. Okay. I deserve a fucking raise after the day I've had at work. There was me and another coworker. We'll call her A. I was doing my job, which was washing the dishes, and I got swamped with roughly 4
A
carts full
also
of
stands
dishes.
for asshole.
She was also kind of an asshole.
Cool.
I did get
A
swamped
is
with
for
like 4
asshole.
large overflowing carts from catering for some fucking reason, and it didn't help that my one of my aunts at work there, she was kind of being an ass. But anyway,
Fuck you,
that's-
Auntie. Suck my twat.
do you think I'd get any help from A? Fuck no. I was working so much that my legs were cramping to the point I couldn't hardly stand. I
Or
was in
speak.
I was in so much fucking pain. Like, it was literally hard to walk. Like, if I sat down, I wouldn't get back up. If I laid down, I wouldn't get back up because my legs were hurting so bad.
Jeez.
I was doing everything myself while A decided it would be great to not do her job, which was cleaning tables, and just talk to me, the customers, or the cooks, who were really busy, by the way. And she even left the bathrooms trashed. The customers that were wanting to go in the bathroom were like, no, these are completely trashed. And all she did was go in with a can of air freshener.
No.
She went in with air freshener. That's all she fucking did.
Oh.
A couple of my other coworkers, one was the manager the morning shift I was working. She's a really nice lady. Oh my god, I love her to death. She's great.
Even more now.
She could be my mother.
Mm.
She's just a nice lady.
No, I was meaning you like her more now after what
Oh.
she did.
Oh, sorry. I don't
Nasty
get it. I'm
fuck.
fucking tired.
Alright.
But anyway, both my coworkers, they took pity on me. They was helping me out as best as they could. They was trying to put stuff away while I was trying to get things through the washer as fast as I could. Yeah, she gave me a free piece of apple pie and it was delicious. But, and everyone who knew what was going on let Danny know because he's like the main boss. Yeah, he's the boss under Michael, the owner of the building. And she let him know what the fuck happened. And, oh, God, it was just hell. I think hell would have been nicer than that day.
Tori.
It's okay. But at least it was over.
Oh my gosh. Give me more give me more trash money, you bitch. What?
It was give me
Oh,
more
what?
money. It was give me more money, you bitch.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
I read it. Bathroom, give me more trash money.
I read that too.
Trash.
It reminded me of what's that? Look Who's Talking, and no, Look Who's Talking too. He's trying to learn how to pee, and he's like, "I want your wee wee." Nom, 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 nom. That scared me. I was actually scared of toilets for a bit after. Oh, sorry.
All right, I think I'm good. But
It's
too bad.
it's,
Go
it's
ahead.
like 54 minutes in. We might want to get a story or two in before the
No,
end.
yeah, I was about to say that's it for the weekly stories. Thanks, Wolf, for covering for me.
No problem, I got
Your
you, buddy.
hicks.
Now it's time for the main event of the
A
evening.
coworker thought I had a hickey today, and she's like, "Oh, I see the honeymoon's not over." I'm like, "What the hell are you talking about?" She goes, "There's a hickey on your neck." I'm like, "I'm too old for fucking hickeys." And that's a fucking mole, bitch. She goes, "Oh." She goes,
That's a
"Go get him tell him to give you hickeys all over your neck." I want to laugh at that. I was like, "No."
See, this is why we're an hour in. This is the ranting podcast.
Oh yeah, sorry.
It's okay.
Season 2, episode
We've
whatever
done
I've
like
lost
hour
count.
and a half ones
Eight.
before, so
Eight.
it's fine.
Season 2, episode 8.
This is
Night
my
of the
favorite one, by
Rants.
the way. I'm just saying.
Yeah, but I'm
We
just saying
told me.
we've done ones that have been like an hour and a half. It's okay.
Yeah.
It's
That's
fine.
true.
This is not your favorite podcast. Hearing me was your favorite.
What the fuck?
Oh boy,
Oh boy.
do we have a problem?
Do we have a
Do we
fucking
have a
problem?
problem?
Oh my god.
We gotta kick around Mickey's balls now.
Yes.
Hi, Walt Disney.
Oh.
Walt Disney
This hacky
watching
sack out
this.
of Walt Disney's ball sack.
Of course he doesn't watch this. He's dead.
Frozen.
He's frozen. Yeah.
Because they think
like
that when
Han
they
Solo.
thaw him, he's
Lucky
not gonna...
bastard.
Anyone who's thawing out meat knows what the hell's gonna happen when they try to thaw out Walt.
Like
It's just gonna
theoretically,
turn to mush.
theoretically, frozen and under Cinderella's castle.
I
Yeah.
just picture him being
Oh
like that
my
fucking
God.
Raiders of the Last Ark when they open it up and they're like faces are melting. That's what's gonna happen when he fucking gets thawed. Which sounds kind of like poetic, actually. Sorry, news stories. Yeah.
Oh yeah. That's,
do,
okay.
do the jingle. Do the jingle.
Hey guys, what's that time of the day? It's Star Time with Florida Man, yay.
Yeah.
That sounds like a hurt.
Actually, no.
Okay. No, I still haven't wolfed up.
I have a well-trained throat.
Wow.
Good night, everybody.
Show's over, folks. I'm kidding.
I do a lot of voices. I wasn't reading that, you pervs. I'm pretty sure Fish thinks I need more training. Fuck off. Oh, wait.
And the filter was off and she didn't even realize it. Okay.
Embarrassed now.
Well, don't worry, because this man even more, embarrassed himself even more. Made himself
Sweet.
a fool at that. Man accused of raping a cow claims it is the reincarnation of his dead wife.
Her anus was winking at me. I
Do
knew
we
it
have
was
a
her.
Problem?
I'm just gonna let that. I'm just gonna let that
Do we
settle
have a
for a little bit.
Oh.
Hello, Loyster. I'm just gonna call you
Lol.
Loster.
Lolster.
Loyster.
Loyster.
Let's the
Hello,
It's
Loyster.
low, but I'm saying Loyster.
Like a Pokemon.
Does.
Sounds like
Loyster.
the memeiest version of
Moister.
Cloister.
It does.
What's the war?
Anyway,
That is a
Whoa.
Final
Fuck
Evolution
voice.
voice.
Oh my god.
of course, it's everybody's favorite state. It's in fucking Texas.
Oh, well, I mean, they fuck a lot of cows. So that's fine.
Please send. Oh, I'm too tired to try and
Texas.
pronounce this right.
Texas.
Texas.
It's probably real
Animal
easy, but I'm
fucking, you
retarded.
don't think Texas? Maybe Arkansas. No.
I don't know.
Kansas.
I was right the first time. Anyway,
Pleasanton.
Pleasanton, Texas.
Yeah.
A man of Indian origin. Don't ask which. Don't know. It's not being specific.
I mean, it's Texas, dude. We're next to Indian territory. They're next to Indian territory. We know what Indian it is. Look at him. He's fucking
Let's go down to
ooze.
the picture. A man of
He's
Indian
the ooze.
origin recently arrested for sexually molesting a cow in Texan Ranch
It's so
claims
funny.
the animal is, in fact, the reincarnation of his deceased wife. Rajiv Chow.
Okay,
what?
maybe he's the other one.
Yeah, I was just like, Rajiv Chowdhury. Chowdhury. That's what's there. You do not.
Chowdery.
You are not.
Wait, don't
34.
Indians like really like cows?
Wait, no.
Yes.
No.
Oh.
No.
He'd be like killed in his country, wouldn't he?
Yeah, he would because they
You fucked
see
a
them
cow,
as
you nasty.
that's like one of their gods, if I remember
Yeah,
right.
Oh shit.
No, I'm no knowing it to 34.
There's, it's like there's no way. Yeah, but 34 apparently, air quotes, was intercepted this week by
he aged bad drug.
right.
That'll do it.
Tacoma County Police, as I say, I don't know. That's what it looks like. After ranch owner Ted Bukowski called police after he found the half naked.
There's a man out there fucking my cat.
After he found the half naked man sexually assaulting one of his cows. Bukowski first believed his cattle were being harassed by coyotes until he discovered it was-
Coyote was fucking it. No, it was some Indian dude.
until he discovered it was, in fact, a man that was the source of all the disturbance. He asked me not to shoot. He told me he wouldn't do it again if I didn't call the police, Bukowski, who was 67 total reporters.
I know what Fish is doing.
Oh my god.
It's Flavor Town.
Oh
No,
no.
no,
You
no,
made it
no,
worse,
no,
Wolf.
no.
Don't add that
No,
in.
No, Wolf, no. Not gonna chicken.
Wolf,
But
if a guy
Sanders.
asks you to reach into the bottom of the bucket, just don't do it,
Say
because you're so
no.
innocent. You
Oh my
do it.
god.
It's a dick in a bucket.
Okay, you got it. Bravo.
was-
Good job.
That was adorable, but it was just like, whoa.
Dirty at the same time.
He said the
dirty.
cow. Okay. I think the dude told reporters what happened. He said the cow was the reincarnation of his wife, and when I asked him what the hell he was talking about, he said the cow had the same.
What?
The cow had the same eyes, smell, and oh my god. Cows have the same eyes, smell, and taste. His deceased wife, he
He
recalled,
ate his wife.
visibly amused.
I
feel like
think
he
he
meant
meant some
ate
sort of
it out.
craziness.
No. He misses his dead wife, so he fucked the cow that smelled like her.
And
But
apparently
he
tastes
tasted her too. He licked.
He
the-
ate out a cow.
Yeah.
licked the cow.
He didn't just like he ate that cow out.
I don't know if that says good things about the cow or bad things about his wife.
I don't know.
Hey, so you
He
remember that
needs to
song?
be locked up.
I'm just gonna
Soon.
say bad things about his wife.
Hmm.
You remember that song "Eat the Booty Like Groceries"?
Say that again.
I said,
Eat
do
the
you remember
booty like groceries.
Oh god, no, no,
he took that
No.
song literally.
no. Oh, this is Ted. The dude in the picture is the farmer.
Oh,
That
Oh,
makes
okay.
much
Farmer
more
Ted.
sense.
he
That
probably
makes-
fucks a cow too.
That makes much more sense.
Okay. So there's not a picture of the guy.
The cow
34?
fucker.
Cow fucker.
Okay. So Ted, and I quote, says, "I don't know what those Hindus preach at church. Hindus. I don't know why I said Hindus, but I'm pretty sure he said Hindus. I don't know what them
Hindus.
Hindus preach at church, but that sure sounds to me like the church of the devil." He added, laughing.
Dude, that's
Man, that's
so
the church
southern
of the
accent.
devil.
Church,
Oh, we're killing
church
Soon.
of the devil.
That's how
I laugh-
everybody in the news killed dude.
I laughed and coughed so hard I farted.
Well,
Oh, I don't know what makes it funnier that he did that or that he shared it.
There's the news, folks.
Okay. Alright.
Yeah, this is my favorite podcast.
Yeah.
Okay. And the picture is Ted Bukowski, 67, believes his cattle were being harassed, blah, blah, blah. We know that part. What? Okay. A cultural and religious context. Oh my god. Professor of Religious Studies at University of Houston, Janet Fitzgerald, believes Rajiv. I'm just calling him Rajiv.
You can do it.
I'm getting tired of saying his last
Yeah.
name. F his last name.
Chowdhury.
Fuck
He
it. Still,
shot
I
in a
won't say it.
hurry, yeah.
She believed Rajiv's sexual assault upon the cow must be understood in the specific. What?
No,
Wait,
he
wait, no,
violated that cow
wait,
because
wait,
he's
wait, wait.
fucking crazy.
Must be understood in the specific culture and religious context
No,
context
No,
of
they don't
Hinduism.
support it either.
I don't
Hindu-
give a shit. You
cows-
violated that poor
Hindus-
cow, sir.
The
Oh, we
cows
not
are
don't do
sacred.
that.
Oh, we're not commenting on what's going on screen right now.
She
There's a
winked
cow
at me. There's
Wait,
a
what?
man standing behind a cow on the canvas. But yeah.
I like that shade of brown, sir.
No. Wait, that's my shade of brown. Damn it.
He got shat on by the cow.
Scarecrow's fucking cows.
Wait,
The
what?
man-
No.
Hey,
Chickens? Fucking
oh
love
man,
them.
we
Chicken
gotta hurry
fucker?
up, hurry. Oh no, we're almost done. Okay. The man lost his wife last year and possibly was honest when he says he believes the animal was the reincarnation of his dead wife, she told local reporters. In Hinduism, sex with animals is not an uncommon theme, and many of their deities share half
it is-
human, half
Ew.
animal features, she explained. Certain religions, such as Islam, allow sexual intercourse with animals under certain particular conditions.
Y'all are fucking weird.
No.
Every situation
Fucking
must be
animal
analyzed
fuckers.
in its proper culture and religious
This is
context,
adorable coming
yes.
from Wolf.
Right.
I'm sorry.
I know the teenage race
It
is
is.
always adorable.
Especially one that
Bestiality.
really likes fucking furry pictures.
My God.
At least I don't go around fucking animals. Jesus.
Not you. But some of those furry people, they're fucking animals. They're people in animal costumes, but they're fucking animals.
That's when they're not doing it, they're thinking about it a lot.
So
Anyway.
there's people that fap to those pictures you like.
Well,
Wolf's
you're not
crying
one of
now.
them, Wolf.
Sorry.
We believe you. It's okay, Wolf.
Rip.
Wolf doesn't fap. She doesn't know where a bean is. She doesn't know where the beaver is, apparently.
Okay.
Sorry. Okay, I'll shut up.
Wolf is imagining you burning in a fire right now.
Probably.
Yeah.
Anyway, bestiality is currently illegal in the state of Texas since 20.
Since
Really?
when? Since when?
Yeah,
Wow,
that
really?
long?
I know this. I know
It
this.
took you that long to realize we need to make this illegal.
What the
What-
fuck,
what-
Texas?
What year
It-
was it, Thune?
2017.
What the
Y'all
fuck?
are dumb.
It was in the news. That's why I know that.
Oh my god.
So
And-
It's
last
illegal in
year,
Oklahoma.
that's illegal in Ohio.
I'm sure
been
it's
illegal
legal
for
in
years.
Alabama.
You know what? Probably. Somebody go.
I mean,
But
'cause-
2017, and offenders face a maximum penalty of 1 year in prison and/or a fine of not more than $4,000, according to legal experts. Oh my god, that story took a turn that I did not think it was gonna
Wow.
take.
What was that one you had on FloridaMan.com?
There were 3 of them. I'll read one more because we've been going for a while.
Wow,
Okay.
there's fucking. Whoa, that makes sense.
What?
So in Wyoming, New Mexico, Kentucky, West Virginia, and Washington D.C., fucking animals is legal.
Wait a minute.
Well,
What?
Washington.
What?
In DC,
Alabama?
Yeah, in D.C.
where are? Oh my god.
That explains Trump.
Wow.
Jeez.
Well, actually, no. More explains Melina.
Oh, that is a heartburn.
Alright, I'll let you
Sorry.
guys shoot. We have Florida man thought a neighbor stole his lawnmower, so he set his Corvette on fire.
Yeah, that was the one you said.
Sebastian man challenges deputy to a fight at CVS pharmacy. Vero Beach man says Donald Trump opened store for him to rob. Oh my god,
He
this
put it right
picture.
here for me.
Florida man, 27, charged with pimping and drug possession. That just sounds like
I
another
mean, that's
everyday
just
story.
yeah, that's like everywhere.
Or healing crystal dildos are here to make a vagina a magical place.
Either the first or last one for me. I'll
I
say.
did-
Oh,
I'll
wait,
say last one.
I
I
got
was
one,
just
a
posting
very
that one
quick
for
one
shits and giggles.
that I remember. The title alone is enough, and that's what made me laugh.
Oh, yeah.
Vegan YouTuber who claims veganism and faith for cancer dies of cancer.
Oh yeah.
I
Yeah.
I
Idiot.
see it right there.
Yeah.
Well, you got choices.
Crystal Dodo.
Um.
Of
Well, we all
course.
know what one Scarecrow wants to hear about.
I mean, he just said it, so yeah. I mean, we didn't have to guess.
I know Rob wants to hear about the man setting the Corvette on fire.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
I-
do too.
Let's
Wolf?
hear about the Corvette.
Alright, okay, Corvette on
Alright.
fire. We'll save Crystal Dildo for next week. This is a
Wolf
short
can get
story.
excited. Okay, we might have time for both.
Florida man. Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
There it is.
Oh.
I had it sitting and mumble, but I didn't hit enter. My bad. Anyway, a Florida man thought a neighbor stole his lawnmower, so he set his Corvette on fire.
You son of a bitch! You stole my Corvette!
I
I'm
mean,
gonna
the-
set
Lawnmower.
everything on fire!
Wolf's adorable. Don't correct her.
I'm not. It's water.
This
I
guy's
don't
a
care
neck.
anymore.
A Florida man is accused of setting his neighbor's car on fire last week because he suspected the neighbor of stealing his lawnmower. On February 20th,
Yeah, you stole my lawnmower. We'll set your car on fire.
Brandon
Looks like a
Rivera,
douchebag.
Brandon Rivera
I'd punch him with a
yeah,
shit if he had
That is a
yeah,
one.
douchebag
he
look.
looks like a douchebag.
I like how Wolf Cut mentions this. It brought Brandon Rivera. Yeah, that's a douchebag.
Dude, bestiality is still a misdemeanor in fucking Texas. It's a felony here.
Texas, what the
What the
fuck?
fuck?
Get your shit together.
They're still
I really
progressing.
like those
they just-
long
well,
horns.
they just-
Well,
That's
it's
the
only
law.
a misdemeanor in fucking Ohio too. So there you go.
What the
They're
hell?
still
Ohio,
progressing.
get your
They-
shit together, you dumb
They-
fucks.
It took them until 2017 to make this a law, so they're still progressing.
It's another
Oh
reason I want to fucking
my-
leave this place.
God, I'll wait.
We'll go
You
to
You want to
Oklahoma,
leave
Wolf.
Ohio?
I saw a very
fucking hate
disturbing
this place.
picture.
Take me with you.
Come to Portland.
Okay.
Oh wow! Everywhere in the United States, bestiality porn's legal except Oregon. It's
Wait,
a
what?
misdemeanor. Oregon's the only place where watching bestiality porn is like you can't watch it there,
Yeah.
but here you can apparently. Sorry. go
Just
ahead.
watching it
Yeah, you
mean,
can't
that's
watch
like-
it. It's a misdemeanor.
on the internet?
But we
I mean,
can.
I don't get it.
Yeah.
You can't watch a donkey show, but we can. I don't want to. I'm just saying. I'm distracted. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
yeah, go ahead. Dude. Oh, I know where Fish is going with this one too.
Donkey show.
No. Oh. Anyway, where was I? Brandon Rivera,
Look, bro, you like this one.
38. He was so frustrated with his neighbor. Oh my god.
I want to hear what
God dang it.
That guy's on a sex offender list because he fucked a cow. That's awesome. He has to be put on a fucking list to show and register. That guy's a sex offender. He fucks kids and be like, no, it was a cow.
His but a cow he had fucked.
Sorry.
Yep.
I tabbed off that page. I can't. I keep interrupting. I'm so sorry.
God damn it, Diglett.
Oh.
Dig,
Dig.
dig.
Anyway, Brandon Rivera who was 38, was so frustrated with his neighbor that he set a 1984
No!
Chevrolet Corvette,
Oh.
which belonged to a married couple living next door, on fire.
Aww.
Okay,
Rivera's,
Real quick, I was thinking it was like a like a modern
Yeah, I was
Corvette.
thinking a new one and a little
Me
dickhead
too.
kid that was still making
No.
payments, but it's an old
No.
old couple that fucking
That's
saved up.
vintage.
yeah.
That's
You-
that's like
you
smoking
owe
the
them-
bed. Oh,
That's like
gosh.
someone fucking burning all your fucking
No, I'm thinking
records.
Trans Am. No. Oh,
Yeah,
he owes
that's what
them,
it was to them.
my records
He just
survived the
owes
house
them
fire.
his
Actually.
life. He owes them his life. That's it. It's like that's his penalty. He just serves them for the rest of his life. Those two people. Fuck.
So he's their slave now.
Yep.
Everybody,
told-
it's a Diglett slave. Diglett slave, Diglett slave.
Oh my god.
He told authorities he thought the couple was stealing various items from him, including his lawnmower. According to WKMG, Rivera tried to pour gasoline through a cracked window in the car, but when that didn't work, he opened the door and dumped the gasoline on the driver's seat before igniting it with a lighter. Rivera then shut the door because he thought the fire appeared small, according to police. The couple's roommate... What is it? This is what it says. The couple's roommate used the garden hose to put the fire out, according to WKMG.
The roommate's roommate. So the original person.
Yeah, it says the couple's roommate. That's how it's typed up.
Interesting.
Man, these
but
people
yeah,
that type this shit out need to go back to school for some grammar lessons. Because they ain't doing it.
Grammarly.com.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Are you alright?
I don't know.
Is that all for the night?
I mean, I can read another one if you want me to.
That's alright. I'm probably gonna go off on bestiality.
Yeah, you know what? Let's just end it there. We'll say I have a lot of stories for next week.
Yeah.
Imagination is for the next hour, these poor folks are gonna be listening to me going, "Holy shit, donkey shows!" Nah, I love you, fish.
Well, that comes to mind.
I don't know, but why is his head on fire? Oh, never mind. I thought his hair was on fire.
Diglett, return.
I don't wanna.
10-year-old.
Jiglet dog.
This is a weird Pokemon. It must be an Alolan version.
Who's that
Okay.
Pokemon? An asshole.
Pokemon.
Who's that Pokemon? It's Pikachu!
D-bag.
And it's not Pikachu, and it goes, fuck!
I know that one didn't crack me up.
That vine is my life.
I do like it. It's Pikachu, it's Diglett. Fuck!
It's Diglett, fuck!
Oh no, I gotta pee.
Sad.
Alright, we'll end it on
That
there.
Indian
All
guy,
right, then.
he really liked Pokemon.
Oh my god.
So long.
You bye. Holy shit.
Goodbye and good night.
Bye!